me, P, and I'm back with another live video. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the P Made family. I'm P. I made this family and this channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you for coming back. We appreciate all of you guys. I'm currently working, doing Instacart, and yeah, I just want to tap in with you guys since it's been a minute, and I still don't have no time to edit a video. Hey, I know y'all, probably concerned. We're okay. Thank you. We are okay. I know I've been going through a lot, back to back to back to back, and I'm so glad something just told me to document everything in the moment, live, because it's really crazy. Thanks for asking. Thanks for coming in, Tiny Twist. Um, I started my other job today, you guys. Woo! I work at Forever 21 part-time seasonal. Um, they, I know I had told y'all he had a job, but it was temporary job, and we didn't find out until he had started. That was weeks ago, but I know a lot of people was like, don't Big got a job, but Big job turned out to be seasonal. I mean, temporary, y'all, and it was temporary 3 days. So he worked there for 3 days, and he got paid two something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So he have an interview. Y'all pray for him. He have an interview coming up. I love Forever 21. Love it. And they have so much nice stuff. I'm gonna be promoting Forever 21 on here due to the fact that I now work for them. I've always had a love for Forever 21. I said in the previous live. But yeah, so today was my first day. I did orientation last week. I did 3 hours for orientation, and it was vibes. It was nice vibes. What is this person doing? They did a full circle out of the parking lot, out of the. Let me show y'all. They did a full. Look how they coming out the freaking thing, y'all. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I put you on Front Street. That's a sister too. Sorry, sister. But you really blew me. Cause like, why? She backed out from right here and backed all the way out. No, ma'am. Don't ever do that. Y'all don't ever do that. Don't try that at home. I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna sit right here for like 5 seconds. I just completed a two order that was pretty simple for $27 and some change, I think. That's me. Oh Lord. So yeah, yo, I did do that, and I like the orientation. I also like my first day. Honestly, I got up in there, y'all, and zoned clean out. And by the time I saw the clock, it was an hour before it was time for me to go. I only worked 4 hours, but still, I was like, "You serious?" I didn't take no break or nothing. So yeah, I like Forever 21. And I'm starting a movement, you guys. This is really what I came to talk to you guys about. So it's 4 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead on and spill the beans. But I really want to start this movement, this Black Karen movement. I don't know if y'all saw my short where the guy was like blowing his horn at me and being super rude. And I just feel like enough is enough, and it's really time for us Black women to stick together and talk our shit in a professional way. Now, I know Black Karen might sound like, it might sound like a turn off, but I think it'll ring bells. It'll kind of wake a couple people up, open people's eyes, and then if y'all want to put a more professional spin on it, we can. But I just think that it's unfair that the minute a Black woman goes to open her mouth to complain about something, it's automatically an issue or it's automatically a threat. Okay, because I was raised with a certain accent, tone, and features, I should not be looked at as a threat if I have an issue with something. uh the situation that happened in the parking lot that day when I was getting the horn blown at me and the guy pointed his middle finger and all that stuff, which he had a wife in the seat. Like, none of that should have never happened. He was totally disrespectful, wrong, out of line for no reason at all. It was drizzling. It was nighttime. I was doing Instacart. Hey, Kiara. It was nighttime. I was doing Instacart. It should have never happened. And like, I was just minding my business. As y'all could see where I was walking across the road, across the street, and he kind of like slowed down and sped up, and that's rude as fuck. So now I gotta walk across and dare you know what I'm saying? And so he just laid on his horn, which is a bully horn that burn. Like, that's a bully horn. Your car is a bully car. Your horn is a bully horn. You're a bully. And I got 12,000 subscribers, and I'm about to let them see you. And that's what I did. And that moment, when I turned around, I noticed everybody saw me, and I didn't even open my mouth and talk loud, like very loud. Like, I did talk, but to see them notice, but they noticed really simply because he was blowing his horn at me, right? Because his horn was super, super loud. But just to see everybody looking at me, and I'm like, this could go somewhere. Like, I'm glad y'all are watching. Y'all saw him. Everybody, you can see, like, everybody felt for me, like they felt sorry for me or whatever. Some people probably had empathy or whatever and felt like he was being rude and nobody could say nothing. And it's like, you can't, I don't know, it's nothing to say to people like that. But we still should have something in place for black women when we out here in these streets, y'all, and stuff is happening. Even if you have a situation and you can't fully put into words, and I'm talking about 16 and up. This don't even have to be for all women, so to speak. I mean, girls with phones. If you're in a situation, you somewhere, you on a bus. I just could remember so many times where I had to do things independently and had no backup. And that's just not cool, especially now. Like, then it was more chill. Like, you had a little less going on when I was out as, a teen. But now people are so, and I'm so small, y'all. Like, I don't know how I look on camera, but I'm so small in real life. And that's always been my thing. Like, I'm too small to just be walked over. So I try to, like, play with my attitude, like how I want to portray myself, how I want to be outside so I could protect myself. What works for me. So now I have this humble, patient aura that I've grown into, and I love that for me. But I also hate that I still get ran over sometimes, or try to, talk slick to sometimes. And then my man, he catches it too because he's with me, or he has to hear about it. And he's like this humble giant. And it's scary to him that he may end up in a situation because I'm always getting picked on or spoken to or whatever the case may be. So y'all really think this could be something, and I hope it can be something. Even if I don't do it, I hope somebody does it. And scratch that, I'm doing it. I hope even if I'm doing it and somebody else does it somewhere else, that would be awesome, that we could come together, because I want it to really be a hub. I see the word hub over there, like that we could really come together and be like therapy. You have a situation where your kid, you're a 16, 17-year-old mother, you don't have whoever, your kid is a fever of something, and the nurse isn't giving the instructions. You could call the Black Karen Coalition. Like, I feel like if you're at a restaurant and you've been treated wrongly and you just want to speak to the manager on a different scale, or you want to get help calling BBB and filing reports, if you want to get help getting directed to a pro bono lawyer, you want to sue somebody, I feel like Black Karen Coalition could be here for you. If you in a situation where you want to call the police and you need somebody to speak to the police for you, and you're screaming and you're irate, and you need somebody that's calm and that's more peaceful, that could use bigger words than you, I feel like that is something, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? But you can leave a comment at any given moment. It doesn't have to be now. Okay. So but yeah, that's what's on my mind. And outside of that, y'all, I'm just living life, feeling blessed, highly favored. Um, yeah. I read something that says when you're oh, all right, y'all. I had caught a bitch. I thought it was gonna be at this store, but I'm about to go down the street. But yeah, I just really wanted to say that right quick. Thanks for coming, check in, and watching the live. See y'all later. Peace.